Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
So hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm JJ and welcome to final Subnautica episode. I welcome everybody to a fully released Subnautica version. After almost 2 years playing Subnautica and making Subnautica news and updates videos, I am proud to say that this is going to be the last one. And yes, we are going to feature a rocket. So basically this is the last major thing that I have never touched in Subnautica before. I have covered Precursor Gun, primary and secondary research facilities, Precursor Prison, Sea Emperor, Dragon Leviathan, Cyclops, new biome and more updates. But this is it. Rocket, here we come. Before this episode, I have to warn you of major Subnautica story spoilers. So if you are planning to complete Subnautica gameplay by yourself, just turn off this video. And as always, if you are still here, then let's go and check on the rocket. As always, I have started a new game in a creative mod. If you on your own would like to check on the rocket, you basically should do everything the same, start a new creative game, that way it is going to be a lot faster. You won't need to go through all the stages in the game, go to Aurora, go to the prison, save the Emperor babies and cure yourselves. But there is one crucial step we will need to do, and I'm presuming that the veteran Subnautica players already know what that is. Yes, we will need to disable the Precursor Gun. I know that you really want to check on the rocket, and the first thing what we're going to do, we're gonna build it. So basically, when we are in a creative mod, we have an infinite amount of resources. So building the rocket is not going to be a huge of an issue. The rocket is built through a mobile vehicle bay. So we need to check for the perfect location where to deploy it, just because there is a catch. You cannot build a rocket in the safe shallows. We need to find some deeper waters. Yes, we are in the kelp forest and I believe this should be enough. So let's deploy the mobile vehicle bay, climb on it and check, can we actually build the rocket in this particular place? Neptune Escape Rocket. Are we ready to finally construct this launch platform? Yes, we are. It is amazing. Look at how slowly it is building in the mid-air. Why slowly? Because it is a huge platform. Now, from the first glance, it does not look big, but you have to understand that on this platform, we are going to build a rocket that can propel us back to space. And that plummet reminds me the time when I first constructed myself a Cyclops and it went down straight into the water. So apparently it took me more time than I expected. It's nighttime and we have an amazing sight of a moon passing through our platform. And no, we're not gonna build a rocket at nighttime. Let's switch it back to day. Yes, I know, I am using console commands, because without them it would be a pain in the butt to actually fly off this planet. So again, the platform for the rocket is huge. And yes, I know my audience and I know that you want a size comparison. Here you go. This is the platform and this is me in the middle. But you know what, let's not waste any more time because we are gonna check on the rocket in a free cam mode, and believe me, the sight is gonna be crazy. This is the terminal where Okay. These little bastards. Small flying drones scared me more than the Reaper Leviathan. Anyway, let's approach this console, and as you can see, the first thing that we are gonna construct is Neptune Gantry. Now, I'm going to shut up for a few seconds because I want you to listen to the sound of the music whenever I press the construct button. These scary drones just fly away and they start constructing the gantry. And again, this is a perfect time to fly in the free cam mode. So the gantry is basically a lift that is gonna take us to the rocket's cockpit. Now, the first stage of the rocket, Neptune Boosters. Again, listen carefully, I'm gonna hop in the free cam and we are gonna check how these small drones construct the Neptune Boosters. Ah yes, they are already steaming, ready to take us to the space. Second stage, Neptune Fuel Reserve. And of course, finally, the Neptune Cockpit.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
This is a Neptune rocket, and yes, it is finally online. Alright, so, whoa, don't tell me. Whenever I play Subnautica and whenever I do something really serious, this happens. The lunar eclipse. Anyway, at this stage of the game, we can actually rename the rocket and change the colors. Basically, the same way how we do it with Cyclops and Seamoth. And yes, a prawn suit. You know what? I'm gonna name it Sea Emperor, to honor the one who is gonna die in the game and to take at least one small part from that creature with me. So for now we are done with the rocket, but there is one more crucial step in the game: disabling the precursor gun. So we cannot fly away with the rocket just yet, because if we do that, we are gonna have the same fate that Aurora did. Basically, we are gonna get shot in the ass. So this is the main control terminal for a precursor gun. If we try and deactivate it right now, it is just going to stab us in the arm and nothing happens. But if we use a specific console command to actually cure ourselves, we can disable the gun immediately. We don't need to go through all the stages that I have mentioned before to actually finish the game. And we have just disabled the precursor gun. I know, it's a little bit creepy. So the crucial part of this episode is done. We now can go back to the Sea Emperor and safely fly away from this planet. Now we can use the gantry and activate the elevator for it to take us to the rocket cockpit. So these are the last steps for us in the planet 4546b. Let's go inside. First of all, let's climb up the ladder. I want to show you how it looks inside the cockpit. This is our seat, and as you can see, it says that the rocket is not ready to fly away. Why? Because there are a few steps we need to do before actually taking off from this planet. Basically, they are pretty easy to do. For example, activate the life support systems. What you need to do is just left click.
Life support systems online.
And you know that everything is alright with the life support systems if the red indications goes to light blue. Now, what else? Boot up primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
Basically what you need to do, turn on 3 switches. In the cockpit, we can actually launch the time capsule. Whenever you complete a game, you can leave your message for other Subnautica players to find. You can upload your image, title, message, and put something in the time capsule. I'm gonna put the title JJ and the message I am free. If you are gonna find this time capsule, comment in the comment section down below. That actually would be crazy. Now let's go down a little bit. What's left to do? Auxiliary power unit.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Communications array.
Communications systems array active.
And finally, hydraulic systems.
Pressurizing hydraulics. All systems are go for liftoff.
We are ready to fly away. So that's it. These are the final steps. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight back to the phase gate.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
And this is it. Subnautica, we have finally finished here. Game developers, that was an amazing journey. Thank you so very much for this amazing game.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
Special thanks, DoubleJ.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Amazing game, amazing story, amazing ending, amazing people who created it. This is why Subnautica is one of the most loved games of all time. Now, before I wrap on this video, I want to point out one very important thing. There are rumors that there is gonna be a DLC for Subnautica, which is gonna feature Arctic biome. And if you would check again the footage whenever we were flying past the planet 4546b, you would clearly notice that there is an Arctic biome. And there is a potential for a new DLC. Alright, so you know what? I guess this is going to be the end of this episode. I really hope you did enjoy the ending. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow in the next episode. Bye!